Hello there. Today we started to make, or I started to make, the snake game. It was like, uh, how would I say it? We made it kind of with the teacher-ish. So it was kind of easy day and fast. But let's play it just a 600 by 600 screen, and for now we can only steer the snake. We won't die if we hit the wall, there's no food. We won't die if we... Yeah. So this is what we did today. So it's like Snake Part 1. Let's show off the code. Basically, we started with making the snake. So we actually made a class. In the beginning, there was no class. In the end, this is how it looks. We made a module called snake.py and make a class called snake. So first, we have this init function and a constructor. Yeah, the init constructor. And I make a segment list. And I have made a snake. So the first part was to make the parts for snake. So each, because the snake, every time it eats one food, it gets one square longer. So here the function is to make one snake further away in the beginning. Then probably tomorrow we'll make it so it spawns right behind in some way. So here we make a for loop in range, so food eaten. So it first makes a part, takes pen up so it doesn't draw after it. Like a square shape, it makes it white, and it sets the position. So the first one has just the 0, 0 x and y coordinates, and then it just moves to the left in the x for a specific amount depending on how much food it has eaten. And then it appends to the list, this list. Then to make the screen work, we first have to, in the main file, we have to first import screen. But then I made the constructor to also have the screen stuff because it's just so clean and easy. So it makes the screen, sets the width, the height, makes so the background color is black. It says a title called snake, and it's tracing, and it listens. So now, when setting the screen width and all that, I can start making the snake to move forward. This was a weird one. It makes a lot of sense, but she explained it to us. So for each segment in the range, and we have a new range. So it goes from the top down to the bottom. So it starts from the first one and from the last one to the first one. So if I have like three squares, start at number 3 and move number 3 to the number 2, and then we'll move number 2 to number 1, and so on. So that's why we need the coordinates for the segment -1, segment -1. Then it moves that segment to the new X and Y position. And it moves for that distance. And the distance is, well, I chose 15 paces. So if we say, maybe, I don't know if we can show it. I don't think we'll see it. Yeah, but the first square moves forward, and then the second square moves forward, and the first square moves forward. So it just traces the square that's in front of it. And after that, we needed, oh, wait. There was a very special thing here that was very important. The screen update. This makes it so the animations isn't horrible. Oh, sorry. I'm writing like I'm doing it in C. So if we remove that, it will crash instead. Okay. Then it wasn't. And we'll skip that. Well, if we don't have these, the animation won't be fluid, and we just see each square moving one at a time. Okay, let's move forward. Now, with just this part of the code, and we just move forward in this direction. Now I needed to make functions for it to turn up, down, right, and left. So I made a function for each. Self segment, left, right, bam, bam. It's very easy. And this up and left, right, it's just set heading, and they have different coordinates. So up is 90%, right is 0 because it started at 0. The angle 90 degrees is up. Angle left is turning 180 degrees. Angle down is 270 degrees. So I made one function for each way of turning. And then I made a larger function to combine all these and do the on key presses. So up key is actually up and down is down. So that allowed me to just move the snake around. And what the teacher showed me is it's very important to do this. So if I'm turning left, I can't turn right, because then I will crash into myself, and the game in the future will be over. I did not think of that. I don't think it even was needed. I thought if you took the same way, you would have died. But I guess I played some bad snake games then. Yeah, so that was basically today. I wanted a really nice and clean main file. So I put everything in the class. Probably I could make a class with a screen like this. But I don't felt I needed that. Maybe tomorrow I'll change it. Yeah, so that was it for today. Thank you for listening, and have a good day.